Hey, greetings everyone. My name is Pastor Dan and I'm pastor with Common Ground and in this community of York Haven. This is the first edition of Common Ground's vlog. And the whole purpose of this vlog is to keep our team updated, and for those of you that aren't on the team, maybe just acquaint you with a little bit more of who we are. Well, the purpose today is really I want to talk about the vision of this building behind me, and that is our ministry center, what we call a ministry center. And I feel like we have a really great vision for this ministry center. I did have someone on the team recently say to me that they couldn't quite wrap their head around what we want to do with this building. And that made me a little worried, because if we haven't cast the vision well enough that people on our own team are excited about what we're doing and willing to sacrifice for it, then we haven't cast the vision well enough, period. So let's talk a little bit about this ministry center. And you might notice, if I get out of the way here, that Ken is one of our elders, is there working on the building, but I have literally been down here at this building almost every day for the last month, and probably the same is true for Ken as well. But we've had a handful of volunteers that have come down to help us renovate this building. So there's three reasons here why we are three vision reasons of why we even purchased this building, okay? And these are important to understand. The first is, one, we just need a place to do ministry in the community, okay? So for instance, I met in the community with a family who I was doing their funeral, and we really didn't have any great place to meet. We did meet in the ministry center. We ended up meeting there amidst all the renovation that we're doing. But so that's one reason. We just simply need a place to be able to meet. And the second thing is very much related to that, is there's no great meeting place in this community. There are a couple bars, and really that is it, but obviously the bars don't provide a private space for things that we need to do. And so that meets a need in our community to provide a meeting space, a place that we can do ministry out of. We have groups that meet in this ministry center already, and I'm going to take you in just a second to show you the renovation we're trying to do. It's been a slow process, lots of people volunteering. We don't really have the money to pay a contractor to do this work, and so it's getting there. But the third reason why we are doing this is to have a coffee house, to establish a coffee house. Now, if you can see the double bay garage area over there, that is going to be an area, that side of the ministry center is going to be where the coffee house would be established, where we would renovate for that. Now, the purpose of the coffee house also serves several purposes as well. One, it meets a need in the community. There's no other businesses, again, meeting places other than the bars, so we want to provide a family-friendly place where people can gather, where they can meet over a cup of coffee or a cold beverage and just share together. Also, the coffee house will hopefully provide some type of income for Common Ground, because we need to think long term. How can we sustain the ministry that we're doing here? And in future vlogs, we'll talk about some of the other ministry things that we're doing, such as the community dinners and so forth. But for now, let's head in and let's take a brief tour of this building. That's the layout of this building. But what's so important is that people understand the vision of why we are doing this. And again, to meet needs in the community, and there really is a specific need for meeting places. and also to provide an area for us, for Common Ground, to do ministry in. And then again, for the coffee house side, another piece of that might be to help provide some type of income for us. Now we've talked about all kinds of ways to do this coffee house. In fact, not to actually charge for coffee and so forth, but to maybe do by donation. I don't know, but we've taken steps to move forward with the coffee house. We went to various different coffee houses in PA, just getting ideas. We've talked to the managers. We've just done a lot of research and so forth. We've got a business plan for that we're working on. The hard part is that we have so much renovation to do on this side yet that it's really requiring a lot of our resource, a lot of our time, so we can't just fully invest in the coffee house, but we are taking steps. So Common Ground team and anyone else who's watching this vlog, that is the vision, and any help that you could give us, whether resources, partnering with us with your time and energy, would be appreciated. Again, getting volunteer teams in has been a little bit challenging, but there have been individuals definitely have given up their time and energies for this. In fact, we wouldn't have been this far without that. Okay, let's see, is there anything else I wanted to mention in this vlog? By the way, I'm a newbie to vlogs. I have no idea really what I'm doing. In fact, I asked my son, I said, how do you do these vlogs? And he says, well, you start, Dad, by not calling it a vlog. He called it a vlog. So hopefully I can take his advice and say the right words there. But I just wanted to paint this vision, and hopefully you will see why we're doing this, why it's important to our whole vision and mission of revealing Jesus Christ in this community and seeking the welfare of this community. I was really always fairly much against having a building, but I realized that there is a need to have a building, not just for Common Ground, but it can be of a benefit to the community as long as we continue to use it for that purposes, and we intend to. So yeah, I'm down here today. Ken and I are just doing some work, and just anything we can do each day, we just try to do a little bit of something so we can make progress and move forward. Yeah, so like this video, subscribe to our vlog channel here on YouTube. You can pass this video around, share it if you want, that'd be great. And I hope to bring you more sessions of this vlog, and we'll talk about a whole host of other things such as the community dinners. I'd love to give you a tour of all of York Haven at some point as well. But hey, thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you later.